For millions of years, we lived in hunter-gatherer societies that shaped our bodies, our minds, and our psychology. Let's try to understand how. Hi. We enjoy sitting by a fire. We love the sound and the appearance of fresh water running in nature. Evolution has taught us to appreciate these life-giving phenomena. In the same way, we are repelled by a fast-moving insect, by foul smell, bad taste, or an earthquake. These are psychological structures with emotions and symbolism and behaviors attached to them. We've acquired them in order to be fit to the environments of which we are a part, the inanimate environment and the animate environment. And also we are a part of the social and cultural environment. Man is a social animal. We were always part of a group, a clan, a society. It is very interesting to look at the animal kingdom. Animals have very complex social structures with specific roles, communication, creativity, emotions, empathy, really remarkable. With our human evolution, we've really developed with our technology, with our symbolism, our language, and many other aspects. But the key aspect of the evolution of humanity was our social structures and social mechanisms. We come to learn of the past through archaeology and through anthropology, the ethnographic data gathered from hunter-gatherer societies. What we come to see is that throughout our evolution, the most cherished value was egalitarianism, meaning that all members of the group are equally important. This was the glue that held us together throughout our evolution in the past millions of years, and especially as Homo sapiens in the past 200,000, and with the appearance of our consciousness 80,000 years ago with the third special singularity. We learn that hunter-gatherer societies universally have very complex systems, social systems of norms, taboos, restrictions, epos, mythologies, rituals, sanctions, all aimed at creating a containing social structure of common responsibility, of mutual dependence, and of a collective sharing of the load. Life was always good and hard. We had to stick together. All archaeological and ethnographical data show this. Now, of course there was some individuality, but in the main part, the definition of ourselves was communal. I am the group, I am the people. Now, each one of these clans had its unique epos, mythology, art, and custom. But geographically, near clans had some similarities between them. Because in times of shortage, a clan would travel a great distance to its far relatives. In those meetings, one would share stories, build familiarity or refine familiarity, and show great hospitality. Because today it is you and tomorrow it is me. We are mutually dependent. Now, these are evolutionary structures embedded in our nature to make us fit to the environments of which we are a part. In future conversation, we'll review the more psychological contents of fantasy, conflict, pathology, and see how they evolved. These are the infrastructures of our psyche, the structure and the content. The rapid change in our consciousness made life easier. We had more resources, we had more free time, we've developed arts and crafts, and we could invest more in our very important communal lives. Our knowledge of the universe grew. Our shamans could predict some celestial activities. We've started building mounds of mud and then erecting huge stone circles. And the surplus of food enabled huge gatherings of many clans from distant lands. And we've built monuments together. Like in ancient Jericho, in Göbekli Tepe, in Çatalhöyük, and the first ziggurats of Sumer. These are symbols of our egalitarian nature. We celebrated it and gave it a name and a sign. These celebrations continued up until the Neolithic Revolution, around 10,000 years ago. There was no war, no slavery, no kings, no nations. All possessions could be replaced. It was a different world in the very near past. But in the Neolithic Revolution, something happened. There was a leap in our psychology. But ever since that point, there is almost a stalemate in our evolution and change. And in the next conversations, we look exactly into that point and what happened there. So we'll end here today. Thank you very much for watching. Please make sure to press like, subscribe, share, comment. Let's work on our egalitarianism together. See you next time. Bye-bye.